I like how she started with a commercial, she ended with a fucking commercial. She was like, you like sushi? Well, let me tell you about this sex shop at the end of this, so just a free plug there. All right, guys, are we ready for your next one?
Yeah!
I don't fully believe you. Are we ready for the next one?
Yeah!
Next comic coming to the stage, it is actually her 1-year anniversary. Being here. I like how I didn't even say what it could have been. I could have been like, she's been clean and sober for 1 year. And you guys are like, yay! It's actually her 1-year anniversary of being here with us at these shows. I want you to give it up to very fun. Donna Basel!
Yay!
Woo! All right, there are some wrestling fans that were hiding in here, huh? See this? I wore this for my friend Kevin. He wasn't BSing you. This is actually his podcast. Give him a round of applause for that. Look at that. He has a job, a podcast, he does comedy. He's growing a beard out. I mean, that's pretty freaking amazing, don't you think?
Yep.
I mean, how's everybody doing tonight? Yeah. Do you guys remember wrestling? Yeah. Right? When I was a kid, I loved wrestling. Glow on a Saturday morning. And now I gorgeous ladies of wrestling. You don't know that? Okay. I thought somebody was like, Glow. I'm like, I swear to God. And now, you know what kind of belt I wear? It's not like a heavyweight belt. It's a belt I wear when I'm feeling my heaviest weight. That's right. I'm not ashamed. Right? Hey, listen, if Jelly can wear a weave, I can wear a belt. All right? You know what I'm saying? All I gotta say is my hair looks like Ric Flair's hair. Does anybody know who that is? The Nature Boy? Woo! No? All right, well, that topic's mute. Check on that on this group. Can you guys believe it's January already? Where the hell did the time go? January. Who's doing New Year's resolutions? Round of applause. I know somebody asked before, but you know what? I'm a little louder, and I'm not. Who's doing that? No, I'm just kidding. That's my wrestling talk again. Oh my God. Seriously, nobody's keeping their New Year's resolutions? I am totally keeping my New Year's resolution. Dating more frequently. Right? Doing comedy. And you know what's the easiest thing about it? When I do comedy, I perform for 10 to 12 minutes. I am sure to get off, and I don't really care what you people think. That's why I do better at comedy than dating. Let it sink in. 10 to 12 minutes. Perform. I get off for sure. All right. I'm going to get subtitles the next time you guys are all here together with me. I'm back there before, and I'm like, yeah, I guess they're not deaf because she was doing the sign language and nobody picked up on that either. So I am the proud mother of 2 girls, 18 and 20 years old. I mean, I'm jumping the gun on the 18 thing. She'll be 2 weeks, people. 18 and 20. That's why I'm wearing the faja. That's right. I'm glad you know it. No, seriously. And my 18-year-old daughter is getting prepared to go to college right now. And it's a scary, scary time. So the other day she came home and you know what she did? She dropped the C word.
Come on.
Commute. I was like, oh, hell no. I don't work the hours I work and not do anything with my life so that you can stay here once you're going to college. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I've never been in a sorority, and if you're staying home, we are making a sorority in this house. And I'm hazing you. For starters, you're cleaning the kitchen floor with your toothbrush. I don't really care. Because that kitchen floor needs a good scrubbing, and I can't get her to do it now, but if I tell her she's going to get letters for it, I thought maybe that might work. I actually said, you know, I'm going to come up with a really good Greek letter kind of thing. I'm going to call it D-Phi Me. So the reason why you should not be commuting is because you should learn to sneak in with a RA about the drinking, because you're not getting past me. I'll be like, breath test, come on. Rum chata? That's a girly drink. All right, okay. Come on, burp, let me see. That's a Yingling. That's a Yingling. Where are you getting the money for that? I'm going to have to check my purse. So, but seriously, my 20-year-old, she goes to college, and one day I was checking my Twitter account, and I see that she tweets out at 2 in the morning that she's feeling really like hit on by her Uber driver. And I'm like, what is she doing out at 2 in the morning? So I text her. It's Mother's Day weekend, as a matter of fact. I text her and I'm like, hi, babe. I'm so excited to see you. I can't wait for you to come home. How you doing? You up early for class? She writes back, yeah, I'm doing really good. And in my mind, you know what it sounds like, right? Oh, God, I'm doing okay. I'm going to get up for class. So I said to her, you know, I got to ask you a question. What were you doing out last night at 2 a.m. in an Uber? I guess you might have been, like, underage drinking. And I'm glad you weren't driving. And she's like, well, it wasn't just me, though. It was me and Alyssa and Sarah. I'm like, oh, how am I going to handle this? Because I'm not really like a militant parent. I look tougher than I am. I'm actually the mother that all the kids want for their like chaperoning of the trips and stuff like that. But I was like, how can I get her back for this early in the morning? Oh, I know. So I text her. I said, I'm pregnant. She wrote back, what? I go, don't worry, it's not just me. It's Gail, it's Julie, it's Stephanie from the salon. And then I wrote back, it's not better when you do things in a group that are stunning like that. Stop drinking and stop tweeting about it. Right? Anybody have teenage kids here? Yeah? No? No teenagers? You look like you could have a teenager. You're welcome. Look at that. Interacting with the crowd. It's called crowd work. One by one, we're all going to help you out here. So my parents are here. Give them a round of applause. Raise your hands. Look, it's like when they were in the courtroom when they got divorced. This is what's going on over here. Had I known that standing with a microphone and telling jokes would have gotten my parents in the same room, I would have tried out for the 3rd grade play. I literally drove these people here together. You know why? They can't see in the dark. I gotta drive them. It's like I got 2 sponsors. I can't even drink tonight because I gotta drive them home. My brother's here too. And he brought his friend Flat Pete. Give me Flat Pete. Can you imagine my brother actually did this? He brought Flat Pete around so that I could say that my brother was upward. It's a comedy duo now. Flat Pete, flat stomach. It's a theme. No, but seriously, I do. I chaperone school trips. You know why? Because my mother never brought me anywhere on vacation.
Oh, that's not true.
Really? This is the most noise this crowd has made all night because you're going to like form an angry mob. Listen, ladies, if you're going to form an angry mob, you should have been walking yesterday. I can't help it. All right? I wonder who wore their Fitbit yesterday when they walked. Did anybody clock in their miles and stuff like that? I didn't see those tweets. I have a friend who's addicted to her Fitbit, and we are out at a restaurant, and she'll literally go like this when he tells her she needs to like walk. And I'm like, Michelle, what are you doing? She's like, I gotta get some steps in. And I'm like, so you going like this? So tonight, one of my friends puts on Facebook, she goes, hey, I got this freaking Fitbit for Christmas, and I'm exhausted, and it keeps buzzing, telling me to walk. I go, dude, you're a guida. Put some house music on and fist bump. That's all I do. I'd be like, whoa, get my steps in that way. But anyway. Let's go back to the matter at hand. My mother never took me anywhere. This is why I do comedy, really, because I can't afford therapy anymore because of healthcare. So, so what my mom used to do when we were kids is she had a mug collection. She had this crazy mug collection. And I don't know, do you guys remember the Finger Hut catalog that used to come in the mail? Strange name, right? So around the entire top of my basement kind of looked like this, actually. And there were like these mug holders. And she used to have all these mugs from all these different places that we never traveled. We weren't even allowed to drink out of them. I would have to stare at Disney mugs, London. Because what she did was she was a secretary at a law firm. So when all the other people that made actually really good money would go away on vacation, my mother would run after her with a $10 bill, and she'd be like, hey, can you bring me back a mug? I mean, this poor soul, it's not even like they wanted to bring her back a mug. She had to pay them. Can you imagine? Can you imagine your husband, you guys are on vacation, and you're in the gift shop, and you're like, what are you doing in here, Bob? And I gotta get that secretary a mug. And literally going through all the mugs in the gift shop. This one's $15.99. Nah, she gave me $10. Let's go to the off-brand where they spell Mexico wrong or something. We'll get her that. She'll never know. She's never there. We'll tell her that's what it is. Then she graduated. You know what she did? Then she started, she upgraded. She switched to salt and pepper shakers. Look at my brother, he's blowing up my brother likes salt and pepper shakers. I'm sorry that I can't come up with new material, such a loser. Listen, it's a set. I'm working on it, okay? So anyway, what I was saying, Peter, is that she got the salt and pepper shakers. And then I would have to bring her salt and pepper shakers back, because then I was an adult and I could afford to go on vacation. Somebody said to me the other day, why don't you bring your mom on vacation? I go, no. 9 months in the womb was enough for me to be that close to my mother in a cabin on a boat. I'm so glad that you're here. My father was warming up the crowd on the way here. I was going to live stream, except for they're all talking about politics, and I'm like, shh, you have to, I'm unfriending you. The only reason why I actually would never unfriend my parents on Facebook is because it's always daughter week. It's always like, tell your daughter you love her. And I'm like, they think I'm the best daughter in the world. The best time was when my father posted something about my brother being, like, I forget, and I'm like, he's not even on Facebook, Dad. I'm gonna have to screenshot this and send it to him. I didn't do it. He has no idea that you like them. So these salt and pepper shakers, the best part about it is that my mother's got a collection. I mean, some of them are nice. They're Swarovski. They're not just like, you know, the cheesy ones that she made people pay for. So she's going to sell her house. And the realtor comes in and says, listen, lady, you gotta get rid of this stuff. You gotta declutter, depersonalize, you gotta get this stuff out of here. So my mother boxed up 100 sets of salt and pepper shakers. You're groaning? You know what she told me? When she dies, they're mine. That's what I'm freaking getting. Salt and pepper shakers. And you can't have them, bro. My name is Donna Vasels. Thank you so much. I had a great time here tonight. And you know what? You're not getting rid of me that quick because Mr. Adam City's coming up and we are going to do freestyle.